There, I am Janelle Navarro, tonight's host for the Halloween special of The Making of. This is a show of where we analyze low-budget student films, and on our Halloween special, we'll be showing you the short film of Cabin Terror. We will also have special guests such as Brandon Hardy, which is the director and editor of The Cabin Terror, and Mike Kozik, which is the man in action, and Taylor Algie, which is also in charge of audio. Well, that's all we have, and this is the first part of Cabin Terror.
Got it. No.
Got it?
Can you get it?
Of course I can get it.
Such a gentleman.
Of course you.
Halsey's shotgun, by the way.
I want it.
Okay. Sure, go ahead and push. That's fine.
Mia,
Okay, let's get everything.
No, it's gonna be so dark by the time we get there. Like, can we go? Go, put yourself in.
But the cabin's so worth it. It's nice.
Is
It's
it?
legit, as the cool kids say.
No, it's not it.
Because you're so cool.
Go, come on.
Let's go! Right? That's the point.
So that's
Isolation. No one bugs us.
And when she went to turn the keys in her ignition, she looked in the rearview mirror. And he was there in the back seat. Ah!
Funny. Joke, relax.
I'm going to use an drink because I've been wanting thing.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Well, welcome back to The Making of. Here I have Brandon Hardy, which is the director and editor of Cabin Terror. Well, it's really great having you tonight, Brandon.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So, what were your expectations and vision of this Cabin Terror film?
Well, right at the beginning, we're so busy with all this other stuff that I didn't actually get a chance to read over the script. So I went into the film dates kind of cold, actually. So I didn't really have a vision going into it, but I guess that kind of spontaneous kind of making up shots as we go was really what created some interesting shots. So I feel like, yes, having a vision, everything is really good for like doing shows and like doing short films and even big production films, obviously. But also that kind of spontaneous creativity that we had really helped it out with the horror films. So.
And I really like that part, you know, the wind reflection. Was that actually real? Like the camera spot?
That part you'll actually see coming up in the second part of the short film, but I'll tell you a little bit of it now. The set design that we had was kind of awkward in the sense that we were trying to film the fire, but we didn't have a point where we could have somebody look out of a window inside and look at the fire from inside the house or the cabin. So we actually used a technique called rotoscoping in After Effects where we rotoscoped Erica's body out and then superimposed the campfire into the background of the mirror. So we actually layered it, so it made it look like the reflection was still there, but that shot was completely fake and they weren't actually in the background. So.
Well, thank you for coming to tonight's show, and that's all we have for you. And this is the next part of the making of.
So, guys, I think this is the weekend I'm going to tell Erica how I feel.
That's probably not a good idea.
Why not?
Well, what if it just ruins the weekend? What if she says no? You just gotta think about these things.
She probably saw a spider or some shit. I'll go find her.
She scared me, man. I hope our whole summer's like this, you know? No one to worry about but just you and I. Staying out late, doing whatever we want.
I hope so.
You know, before.
Let's not talk about September, please. Let's worry about it when we have to.
Hi there, and welcome back to the making of. Before I head to Mike Kozik, the actor of Cabin Terror, I'll be moving it to Kelsey Espenson for some fun, spooky Halloween facts.
Did you know the killer's robe in Scream was originally white? The crew changed it to black with fears of it resembling the KKK robe. That's your spooky fact for today. Back to you, Janelle.
Well, thank you, Kelsey, for those fun, spooky facts. Now I have here Mike Kozik, which is the actor in Cabin Terror. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Thanks for having me.
So, what was some awesome acting things you did outdoors?
Awesome. Well, first of all, just acting outdoors in general is fun. It's a different environment than when you're acting indoors because it comes with its own set of challenges, both in the technical sense and as an actor. So that was really fun acting outside in the dark too.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a lot of fun.
And did you find it very hard? Like, it looked like it was really cold out there.
Yeah, definitely. It was the temperatures varied from our first shoot to our second shoot because in the first shoot it was decent outside, so I wore shorts and just a shirt, and then like the second day we filmed it was freezing cold outside, so I had to wear like a sweater underneath my shirt, and I had to wear like you can see like the hunt back in my shirt and stuff, and like I couldn't wear pants, and like I stepped in a puddle when we started shooting. It was freezing that day, so trying to keep warm was not easy. So yeah.
And it seems to be that you're always in the death scene in all these short films. And why is that? Do you like being more of the victim or the suspect?
To be honest, I don't have a preference. I guess it's just the way of the draw that I got the victim in a lot of the stuff. But I think they both come with their own set of challenges. Like the killer, you have to portray a lot of power, and as the victim, you have that vulnerability. So it's really fun to portray both of those characteristics.
And was there any other difficulties that came along?
As an actor, no. But I think from a technical sense, it was trying to keep just all those electrical outlets going.
Well, thank you for coming out today. That's all we have for today, and this is the next episode of The Making of.
Hey, is Erica come back yet?
No.
All right, I guess I'll go check the water then. That seems to calm her down.
Do you need our help?
You do love birds. You stay here and, do what you gotta do.
Hey, what up?
Hey. what's up? What are you doing?
Sorry, did you find Erica by the pond?
No, I didn't actually, but I was gonna check in here, so
What is this place?
not too sure, but it's got a door, so I'm gonna go inside.
Mine as well.
Yeah.
Look, I wanted to talk about last weekend with us hooking up and...
Yeah, right. I think we should just keep it between ourselves, you know? Like, I'm gonna tell Erica, despite what you say, how I feel and that I want to be with her. And as for Leo, I would just lose my best friend, so don't want that.
No. Okay, as long as we're on the same page and stuff, I just wanted to...
Yeah, no, totally, I agree. So,
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
You go back to Loverboy, and I'm gonna go look for Erica.
Okay, perfect.
Have fun.
By the way, you should tell her this weekend, right now.
Thanks. If I find her, I will.
Okay.
Bye, have fun.
Bye.
Erica?
Leo? What are you doing?
I didn't do this. I promise.
Where's Erica?
I don't know. I didn't do this. I promise. You can trust me. I wouldn't do this. We need to get out of here.
No, stay away from me.
We need to get out of here. You and me. We need to go. Before he finds us too. Come on. You can trust me. I wouldn't do this. So tell me more about last weekend.
Hi there, welcome back to the Making of. Here I have Taylor LG, who is in charge of audio for the Cabin Terror short film. It's really nice to have you today.
Thank you.
Well, I just wanted to start off asking you, before we start the interview, what are you dressed up as today for Halloween?
I'm static cling, like when you take your clothes out of the dryer and everything
Just gets all
sticks.
sticks together?
Yes,
Okay.
what I am.
It was that hard putting together for you?
No, I just sewed it. Some socks.
Just some old socks hanging around, I guess?
Yeah.
So, for Cabin Terror, how was it for you transitioning from an actor, as you usually are in short films, to an audio person?
It was actually a really good transition. I don't like being in front of the camera at all. I'm not a good actress, and I'm aware of that, so it makes it really awkward for me being in front of it and being all stressed out.
Yeah.
But being behind the camera and doing audio, it was easier for me, and I was more comfortable and less stressed out about everything.
So I guess you enjoyed it more. Which
Yeah.
sounds like it. And also, for like shooting wise, where did you guys exactly shoot? It looks like you're out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was like in the middle. It was like near Waterloo in the country somewhere.
Did you have any difficulty filming audio down there? Like, I know sometimes it's a little busy with all the distraction passing by.
The only thing that was really hard was like there's no confined spaces where we were filming, so we had to move the boom mic really close to the actors' faces.
Yeah.
So that kind of messed up with some of the shots. And as for like distractions, like there was cars that would go by and we'd have to stop the shots
Yeah.
and like start over because that would just ruin the audio.
And was there other like techniques that you guys tried doing just to capture more vibrant, static sounds?
Well, the only like new thing we did that we weren't doing for the rest was like during other previous films we noticed that it was really hard to like
Well, yeah,
match.
I guess
things.
so. Well, that's all we have for today for the making of. Thank you for coming tonight and have a happy Halloween, everyone.